starting with this is going to set your day up for so much success, so much intention. You're going to feel more aligned, more purposeful.
You are always attracting energy into your life. The question is, what can you be mindful about attracting? I'm Shannon Bills, mindset mentor, energy healer, and intuitive reader. And today, we're having mindfulness for breakfast.
Good morning. How we doing, guys? Where do I want to start today? The last couple of weeks have had a couple of different intuitive friends of mine that I have met through intuition programs that I have been in. We like to read each other. We like to check in being like, hey, can you help me with this problem? Is it in my highest good to do this? And it's really fun until it's not. And when I say it's not fun, what I mean by that is when you think that you are on your wellness journey, you are on your mindful journey, you are eating right, working out, journaling, in your life's purpose. Well, I'm speaking for myself. I like to think that there's nothing I need to work on. And that's just never the case. There will always be something for you to release. There will be something for you to master. There will always be something for you to move through. And so when I am actively reaching out to my intuitive friends for advice or getting a channeled reading, 9 times out of 10, it is not sunshine and rainbows. It is not, I'm going to tell you why you are the perfect person. No, it never goes down like that. It is met with tough love, which is how I also operate my business. Like, I've had reflected back to me from a lot of my clients that I tell people what they need to hear, but in a loving way. My spirit guides, they just hand it to me. I had a reading done last week and my guides were yelling at me, essentially saying, you got to get out of your own way. You keep knocking on the same door that was once opened, but now it's closed, and you keep knocking and knocking and knocking, and it will never open again. Just go next door. The door is open next door. And that was exactly what my guides said to me. When I say guides, when you're getting an intuitive reading, every intuitive is different. Maybe they are channeling your higher self. Maybe they are channeling your loved ones. Maybe they are channeling your creator fields. They're picking up on energy outside of you. And so that is essentially what is happening with all intuitive readings or psychic readings or tarot card readings. They are picking up on what your current energy is a match to receive. And I've definitely been in a season of life where I leaning a little too much into being a creature of habit and just going about my day, and I haven't really applied any new tools to my life. I can't tell you the last time that I had a really juicy sit down, hour-long journal session. And my guides made me aware of that this week. They really handed it to me, and they were essentially just saying, you got to get out of your own way. You are purposely creating obstacles for yourself. And I was like, gosh, that's not fun to hear. But at the same time, couldn't be more true. We are our own worst enemy in that way. We are always coming up with ways to self-sabotage and come up with excuses as to why something isn't working. And we limit ourselves. We box ourselves in. I'm guilty of it too. I am a mindset coach and energy healer, and this is what I am teaching people every single day, but yet I am still growing through things as well. And we can get stuck because getting stuck is more comfortable. And this is the season of life I'm in. I have to get my hands dirty. I have to, what my guides say is just really look at what I want in my life. My guides are like, we don't know what you want. We don't know how to help you. You keep doing the same thing over and over again, knocking on the same door when really every other door on the street, every house on the street is open and available to you. So I take that as, okay, I have to think bigger. I have to get out of my own way. I have to add newness into my life and into my business. That's story number 1. And what I want story number 2 to be today is I want to walk you through my morning routine. I'm not talking skincare. I'm not talking what hair mask I use and vitamins I take. I'm not the best person for that, to be honest. I'm very simple in that way. I'm talking about my energy routine, because at the end of the day, your energy is what gets you out of bed. Your mindset is what gets you out of bed. And that is what I am focused on above all things. And I will say, of every mindfulness tool out there, whether that is working out or journaling or meditating or going for a walk outside, those are things I definitely do. Not every single day. God bless the people that can do all of the mindfulness things every single day, but I know that that's just not how I operate. I do it when I feel called. I'm always honoring where my energy is at. Does it need a walk today? Does it need a workout today? Does it need to sleep in? Like today, my body was like, girl, you have to sleep in. And I gave that to my body. And that to me is another form of mindfulness, giving yourself what your body, your mind, your energy is asking. But the tools that I do every single day, without fail, Monday through Sunday, I do this every single day to set my day up with intention. One of them is a visualization, like a meditation. So if you are driving, I'm going to save that tool for last. You might want to pause the episode. I'll give you a heads up when we do that. You don't want to be doing that when you're driving. You want to be doing that when you are in a comfortable space, sitting. Maybe you're at your desk. Maybe you are getting ready in the morning at your house, but you can't be driving when we do that one. But the first one that I do is I ask myself 2 questions every single morning. What am I grateful for? In this very moment, I am grateful for a good night's sleep. I am grateful for my strong, healthy body. I am grateful for a week full of clients that want to work with me, that I can help shift their energy. I am grateful for my fun little summery purple nails. They're like a lavender. They make me happy every time I look at them. I am grateful for Love Island. I'm watching Love Island. I watch all the Love Islands. That is my favorite reality show. But guess what? That is what's popping up. That is what I'm grateful for in this moment. That is my thing to unwind and tune out to. Yeah, I'm going to end it there, but the list can go on. That is the first question I ask myself every single day. What am I grateful for? Second question, what energy am I calling in today? This is where I do a little analysis of like, where's my energy at? What does my day look like? I know today is my slowest day of clients throughout the entire week. So I am calling in creativity to make a beautiful podcast episode, calling in creativity to work on a new course that I'm building out. I am calling in vitality to keep my energy high while I am doing all of these creative projects today. I'm calling in connection with the few students that I do have calls with. I'm calling in groundedness to feel where my feet are planted and not feel rushed throughout my day. Every single day is a different day, and every single schedule is going to look different. So what are you calling in today? What is the energy that you want to be mindful about creating? That goes off of my theme song or intro in this podcast where I'm like, you are always attracting energy into your life. The question is, what can you be mindful about attracting? That question right there that I ask myself every single morning, what am I calling in today, is so important. Because here's the thing, guys. A lot of people think manifesting happens when we are looking at the goals that we want to achieve, and we think that it is always like this fun big thing. I want to manifest this. I want to manifest that. I hear that on a daily basis from my students. We are always manifesting. Always. It's just energy attracting energy. It is taking something from mind and bringing it to physical form. We're doing that every single day. Now, a lot of times we are holding on to beliefs around not feeling worthy about something, or we are holding on to feeling bitter about this one thing, or we're holding on to feeling the lack and the victim mentality, and that's what we're attracting from. My whole goal and relationship and energy that I am trying to establish with all of you beautiful listeners is we can change what we're attracting. We can change our physical reality, but it starts with the thoughts in our mind. It starts with the intentions, the energy, the beliefs that we are holding in our body, because that is what we are attracting from. What do we want to mindfully attract? Those are the two questions. What am I grateful for? Get your body in the most magnetic energy that it can be and focusing on gratitude, feeling it in your heart. Second question, what am I calling in today? What can I be mindful about attracting? What energies do I want supporting me throughout my day? That is the thing I do every single day. I ask myself those two questions, even when I'm half asleep, but I just turned my alarm off. I'm like, what am I grateful for? It's very quick. It takes 2 minutes. That is number one. The second thing I do, and this is where the warning comes in, if you are driving, pause this, listen to the last couple minutes of this podcast. When you are in a safe space, not driving, because we are getting into a little bit of a meditative state, I want you feeling as relaxed as possible. Any of my students know what this is. I call it golden pink light. This is something that I've learned from one of my intuitive healers, and she learned it from her intuitive healer. And it's funny, when I am talking with other spiritual coaches, they have their own version of this. Golden pink light, if you are watching this video, it has this effect where it allows our energy to feel lifted and present and open. And at the same time, it has that grounding effect, being where your feet are planted. I do golden pink light, I would say at least 8 times a day. Now, I'm ridiculous. You do not have to do that, but I am on calls all day. I want to feel present. I want to feel grounded. I want to feel connected to my intuition in every single session that I'm in. So that's why I do it so much. But if you can start your day with this and even end your day with this, let's just start there. Now, when I talk us through this visualization, I'm going to do it really slowly just so you get the effects. Energy is also like a muscle you're training. You might not feel it right away. Maybe you do, and I hope you do. You're going to love this, okay? So I'm going to do it really slow so you get the idea of what it needs to feel like when you can start doing this on your own. And then eventually it can be faster. Eventually it's going to be something that you can do so quickly before you're walking into a meeting or when you're unwinding from your day. Okay, so when I think of gold light, I think of conscious energy. I think of universal energy. I think of the energy that connects me to all things outside of my physical world. So maybe that is angels. Maybe that is God for some of you. Maybe that is your higher self. Maybe that is your spirit guides, whatever it is. It's just like this divine supportive energy, this energy that is outside of you, that connects you to your intuition, that connects you to all divine things. That to me is what a representation of what gold light is, allowing you to just feel really open, really clear, really present in your mind and your head. The pink light is Earth's energy. We are human. We are on Earth. We want to feel we're on Earth, and we don't want to feel like we are running around all over the place, which, not for nothing, most people are in that energy of what's the next thing, what's the next thing, what's the next thing. They're never present. We don't want that. And so the pink energy is where we are rooting into the Earth's energy. It's very grounding. It's very healing. So like I said, it gives you that lifted effect, but it also gives you that I'm grounded, I'm present, I'm here effect. This is something I do every single day, no matter what state I'm in, no matter what my schedule looks like. So we're going to do it together. If you are sitting down, get comfy. I recommend anybody listening to just stop and feel this. And let's just pause for a second. I want you to shut your eyes. And I want you to take a nice long inhale through your nose. And a nice long exhale out through the mouth. Good. And again, a nice long inhale through the nose. Exhaling out through the mouth. And I want you to start to visualize that you're looking up towards the sky. And up towards the sky, you see this beautiful sea of gold light start to appear. And this gold light starts to move back and forth like the waves of an ocean. And underneath this sea of golden light is a funnel connected all the way down to the top of your head. And this golden light starts to move down into the funnel and starts to enter your head. And this golden light starts to move behind your eyes and into your cheekbones, down into your jaw muscle, flowing down into your neck, out through your shoulders, down through your arms and your hands, moving into your chest, down into your stomach and lower back, moving out through your hips, down through your legs, and all the way out through your feet. And now I want you to visualize pink light in the center of the earth. This pink light starts to move up into the ground, moving up into your feet and your legs, moving up into your hips, into your stomach and lower back, moving up your spine and into your chest, out through your shoulders, down through your arms and hands, moving up into your neck, filling out your head, and moving all the way out through your head. Taking a nice long inhale through the nose, nice long exhale out through the mouth, and gently open your eyes. It's like a spiritual massage. It feels so good. So that's what I have for you guys today. You now know my energy routine, the routine that I do every single morning, no matter what. It maybe takes 2 to 3 minutes, no time at all. Starting with this is going to set your day up for so much success, so much intention. You're going to feel more aligned, more purposeful. So sit in that energy today, practice those 2 tools, and I will see you next time.